From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, the weather pattern staying on a roll. More sunshine on the way tomorrow. A weak cool front slips under the radar, so to speak, overnight tonight. It won't have much clouds and it won't have any precipitation, that's for sure. And it won't have much wind, but it will be a little bit cooler tomorrow. But the sunshine continues and it will go into early next week, and then some changes down the road. We'll get to that in just a bit. First off, though, as we take a look at the big picture and the upper level pattern, we continue to be dominated. And this has been the pattern over the last couple of weeks. A fairly large ridge of high pressure that has been situated over by Southern California, western Mexico. It's been pretty much in the same area, and we've had a dry west-northwesterly flow aloft, and we have another smaller ridge of high pressure coming in behind an upper level disturbance that's producing some of those high-level cirrus clouds we've seen this afternoon. Other than that, it's unsettled in the Pacific Northwest and the Northeast, but across much of the lower 48, the weather pattern is nice and quiet, and that's the way it's going to be for the second biggest travel day of the year coming up for tomorrow as everybody heads back home after their Thanksgiving break. You can see those high-level cirrus clouds. They show up very nicely on the GOES 16 imagery, and look how quickly they're moving. I did a quick timing at the leading edge. This is a 6-hour loop. These clouds covered more than 360 miles, so they're moving at roughly 60 miles an hour given that 6-hour time frame. So it's set up for a very pretty sunset. Hopefully you had a chance to enjoy it. And tonight, very pleasant indeed. 65 at the top of the hour. That's pretty mild. Dew points have come up, nearly calm winds, but that front will be passing through later on tonight, and that will bring our temperatures back down at least into the 40s by morning. We were in the low to mid 40s this morning, even a few upper 30s readings, but it warmed up nicely this afternoon. Meanwhile, conditions offshore staying nice and quiet out here. Winds, though, and seas begin to pick up tomorrow behind that front, and you can see regionally temperatures still in the 60s. We get back off to the west here. We see 70s as we get into southeast Texas. So a little bit of a cool down on the way. Here comes that front overnight tonight through tomorrow morning. Well, we'll be looking at clear skies. It will be a little bit breezier. We'll start out in the 40s, but by lunchtime be in the mid-60s, upper 60s tomorrow afternoon. Saints kickoff time at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon. And then as we head into tomorrow evening, still good-looking weather for dinner time. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. So it will be a little bit cooler as we head into Monday morning. Monday, another good one. As we head into Tuesday, we start to see a return flow as we look at the European model here. Few clouds into Tuesday, but it should be dry. And then we're going to see a series of frontal boundaries. I think first a little bit of a frontal trough moving on through Wednesday. That may produce a few showers at 20%, but the real cooler air won't get here until after Thursday. So Thursday, another nice day as that trough moves out, then the cool front moves in, and then a cooler Friday, setting up what looks to be another good-looking weekend for next weekend. Next Saturday looks good, and so does next Sunday, although we'll probably see more clouds, and it will be getting decidedly milder as we go into early next week. This storm system to our north and west will take days before it gets here, so the week after next certainly looking warmer than normal. Temperature-wise tonight, nice and cool, right where we should be this time of year, mid to upper 40s, mid-40s northern parishes of Acadiana, upper 40s closer to the I-10 corridor, and much the same along the coastal parishes. And then tomorrow afternoon, after that cool start, a mild finish with temperatures a little cooler than today by about 5 degrees, and that north wind is going to make it feel a little bit cooler for sure. Tomorrow night, the chilliest night ahead, upper 30s to lower 40s, northern parishes of Acadiana, low to mid 40s elsewhere. And then Monday, another great one as lots of us get back to work and school. Temperatures upper 60s to near 70. So pleasant November evening, seasonably cool temperatures, and a waxing quarter moon out there tonight. Looks real pretty. 49 your low tomorrow, 70 the high as we stay on a roll with lots of sunshine and a fresh north breeze at about 8 to 13. As we go down the road, still good-looking weather as we get into the middle part of the week, warming up for Tuesday, Wednesday. There's that slight chance of rain as we head into Wednesday. Thursday, I don't think we're going to see much, if any, rain chances, but we've been waffling back and forth on that frontal boundary and whatever small rain chance we have for middle of next week. And then going into next weekend, looking good as well. So some good-looking weather ahead.
That does look pretty good.
Yeah, good
I'm okay with all of those numbers I see there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rob.